As this one gets underway, what's the game plan for the Trailblazers?
Paul Millsap, from the time he's come in to the NBA as a second-round draft choice to now, has had a wonderful and steep improvement curve. You think about it. He came in, people thought he was a rebounder, and he was. And he defended, and then he started adding the offense, the shooting ability, and then expanded his shooting range out to where he could pick and pop, even to the three-point line on occasion. Paul Millsap is the definition of what good can come about when you're a hard-working, professional NBA player.
Curls in, throws it down in his face with authority.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Oh, and he shakes the defender. Goes to the goal, gets it to go, and the foul. Chance at a three-point play now with the free throw coming up.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And that completes the three-point play. They double him. Wide open for three. And Tyreke Evans with the bucket from downtown.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
It's not in any kind of rush, just kind of letting things happen. Booker fires yet again. It's good. A two-pointer. He's the league's top scorer this season. To Evans with the wide open look. Evans does it again. Three more.
Made the most of his opportunity and he knocked it in. Three ball.
What an ankle breaker there. Gets it to go.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
To Evans. Lets it go. Gets that one to drop. And they call timeout. The comeback kid proved just how special he was in year one. Hey, Jeff, what do you think's on tap for year two?
When you're fortunate enough to win an NBA title in your rookie year, for some it can satisfy you. But for the comeback kid, it has to drive you for more and more success and more championships. And that's done through hard work and commitment and passion. I believe he has that within himself.
To Fareed. Murray's trying to get free off the pick. Shoots for three. Oh, in and out. Booker for three. Offensive rebound. Pretty play. Stays with the ball and gets the putback for a score.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Can't connect from close range.
Hey, you're in a close game. You better guard like your life depended on it. And they did right there, contesting that shot.
Looking to curl in, and he slams it home, and the whistle, and one. Now it's time to go to the line for that three-point play opportunity.
In your face disgrace. A big-time clutch and dunk, and the foul.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Good switching on defense. Beats his man. Adjusts. Banks it in for two.
That's me. I got ball. You got him.
At the buzzer. And the first quarter complete. The Trailblazers up by 4. First quarter complete as we get set to start the second one. Boy, the offensive effect. The Trailblazers get the inbound in here. Taking a moment here, slowing things down a bit. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
I love when guys have no regard for contact. Just drove it by the man and finished at the rim.
To Murray. Puts it up, adjusts the shot, and gets it to drop.
This speed is hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the basket.
Pass to the corner. He goes baseline. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. The comeback kid is able to impact the game in so many different ways, yet he's always grinding for the next step. Despite all the success, Jeff, he still plays as though he has something to prove every time he steps on the floor.
Yeah, that chip on his shoulder never left him. For some guys, success softens you up, makes you less hungry for future success. But it's fueled the comeback kid. That chip on his shoulder has never been removed.
Double team closing in. Gets to 2. Lucky roll. He's got 18 points in this game. To Fareed. Here's the pick. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Puts it out. Nurkic the rebound. Careless ball handle. No doubt about it. Whistle blows a foul called against the Nuggets. So the first team foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, penalty. Can't hold on to the ball. Good play. Gets the steal. Oh, he beats the defender. Down the middle, strong to the goal. Misses at the rim.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Booker. And Kenneth Fareed with the defensive board. To Evans. He puts it up. Nice touch at the basket. At the buzzer. That's it for the first half. Portland's up by 5. All right, let's go.
The Trailblazers put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. And the offensive glass
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. We close out this segment with a look at the shot chart. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Forced to make the pass. Hits the 3. Portland's 1 for 6 from beyond the arc.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Millsap. And Portland's called for their first team foul. The Nuggets get to inbound. Evans. Missing on the foul. Reaching is the call there. Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
John Wayne would love this shootout right here. They are going back and forth at each other, and this is incredible to watch.
Evans is looking for the screen to get himself open. The pass picked off. Taking their time, letting the shot clock. Oh, bad decision. Ouch. Takes a pass to the head. Oh, and he throws it away. Evans is looking to get free off the screen. To Millsap. For two. And Paul Millsap with a nice play. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
To Evans from beyond the arc. Lillard, the rebound. The comeback kid has embraced a lot of the creativity that comes with competing in pro-ams. This style of play between street courts and NBA arenas has blended together into a special kind of player.
I look back often before his rookie year, the time he spent in the Drew League and being mentored by James Harden. That Harden would take the time to give his wisdom and his vast experiences to this young man was really a good thing to see. And for the comeback kid to take that knowledge and use it so productively, good stuff.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
11 seconds now on the shot clock. Throws it down. What a play.
I don't know about you, but that's why I watch NBA basketball, to see guys drive and attack off the dribble and then throw it down.
Green's using the screen, looking to get free. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Oh, what a move. Fools the defender. There's the double team. What a dunk.
Attack the basket time and time and time again, and you will be rewarded. Here, good finish, which adds to their lead. A big margin right now in the second half.
Help defense there with the switch. For three, the wide open shot. And Jeff Green with a nice look from downtown.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
Tied up and has to pass. It's a loose ball. Here's a steal. Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Lillard. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. This would be one of the most impressive road performances.
You know what's coming.
Tyreke Evans will be the man for the inbound. Gets into the paint. Wide open for three. Three-pointer. Won't go.
Hey, this is the last 2 minutes of the game. If you're a professional and you're wide open, you've got to knock the shot in.
Down into the lane. And he slams it down through contact. What a play. And one. A trip to the line. Wow.
That's a hoop and a harm. A dunk and a foul. A three-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
It's the free throw. Three-point play complete. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. In and out. Ball knocked loose. Oh, quick hands reaching in for the steal. Oh, what a play.
Your best offense is a great defensive play. Right here, forcing the turnover and then using that turnover.
Bang! Huge three-pointer. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
When you're down this amount with a minute or so left in the game, you need to come out and get a quick strike at the basket. Attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line, or draw the defense to you and get the wide open three. And once you score, you have to force a turnover. You have to get your defense immediately set and get into your
Puts it down.
A great counter here to their pick and roll defense. Slipping to the rim before the ball handler comes off the screen. Catch and finish. That's outstanding basketball.
And he hits the first free throw. Big offensive rebound. Banks that one home. Time running down here in the fourth, so we'll get a timeout.
See, this is why this team loses games. They take possessions off. Giving up a free throw rebound and a basket is inexcusable.
Millsap's using the screen, trying to get free. Murray's shot from three-point land, no good.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
To Millsap. Inside. Millsap with a finishing touch on a gorgeous pass. Out of bounds. Turnover. The Nuggets get the inbound. And time is up. The final score is 52-41. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
The Trailblazers got the
Game track. Rebounds. Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. And here we have a look at the stats.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that
Player of the game. Game track. Rebounds.
the Portland Trailblazers did it the hard way to make it easier to win. And by that, I mean they did it with rebounding. They did it with a commanding presence in the paint and a commitment to effort on the boards. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
As we get things started, what are the Trailblazers looking for here today?
Everyone knows when you play this team, you better account for Gallinari. He seems like he's a young player, but this guy has experience going way back into his teenage years in Italy. He's been a pro a long time, and the experience shows by the precision in his game. This guy knows how to play the game. High basketball IQ, which was developed over years and years of repetition against top-notch competition.
Beverly's looking to get free off the screen. It's letting the shot clock wind down. They're clearly not in a hurry. Time is not on their side. What will they do? Adjust the shot and gets it to drop.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Oh, what a move. Fools the defender. Fires from three-point range. Jordan the rebound. He's the league's best rebounder this season. screen set nicely. Great pass. Beverly's denied.
And he's already got as many blocks for himself as some teams hope to get in an entire game. He's off to a great start defensively.
And he curls in. The comeback kid proved just how special he was in year one. Hey, Jeff, what do you think's on tap for year two?
When you're fortunate enough to win an NBA title in your rookie year, for some it can satisfy you. But for the comeback kid, it has to drive you for more and more success and more championships. And that's done through hard work and commitment and passion. I believe he has that within himself.
Bradley. That one in and out. Oh, quick move gets inside. To the basket. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. He's fouled. Patrick Beverly picks up his first of the night. All right, let's see that one again. First free throw, good. And he makes them both. And Portland's called for the foul. Their first team foul. Coach is going to make some changes on the floor. Booker's making an impact with his shot blocking.
And he hasn't wasted any time.
The Trailblazers get the inbound. Oh, he shakes him and sends him to the floor. Great read. Oh, the putback with authority.
That's a strong move right there, finishing with the hammer.
To Gallinari. Here's the pick. Moves around the defender. It's a loose ball. Comes up with a pretty steal. McCollum from outside, a three-pointer. Oh, in and out. To Gallinari. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. This is his first shot.
It's a first half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
Pretty pull-up, open shot. Booker's shot off the mark. Spins inside. Just won't go from point-blank range.
This is a hard lead, but that was an easy shot. That's got to be converted.
And they come up with the turnover. And now he moves around the defender. Gallinari for two. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Feeds it right back. Booker. Gallinari the rebound. Jordan's looking to operate from down low. To Beverly. Fires away for two. Converts on the inside. Fires for two. Can't get it to go from close range. To Jordan. Slams it in. Looks to put it back up again. Booker misses another one. Puts it up from downtown. Oh, he cleans it up beautifully.
Hey, when you've got this advantage, you yell out, "Mouse in the house," and you throw the ball to the mismatch and you attack.
And that'll do it. First half comes to an end.
The Clippers entered halftime with
Game track. Player of the half.
Beverly was all over the boards in the first half. You've got to... Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Looks down court. McCollum's trying to get free off the pick. It's taking their time, letting the shot clock run down. To the rim, and he'll head to the line again and shoot two. Free throws coming up after being fouled in the act of shooting.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. It's a loose ball, making a play on the ball. Oh, he threw it out of bounds. The Clippers get to inbound. Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To Gallinari. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Won't go from three-point range.
Close games, second half, you've got to make these open shots if you're going to win.
Shot clock says 12. Throws it down in his face with authority.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
To Jordan. Nine left on the shot clock. Whatever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick. Nails it on the contested three. He's averaging 13 points per game this season.
LA is showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Oh, and he shakes the defender. That one halfway down before popping out. Out of bounds. Turnover. And we have a substitution here. The Trailblazers get the inbound in here. For two. Oh, he knocks it down. Huge possession right now. Oh, excellent screen. Gets it down low. Lets it fly. The inside shot is good.
Hi. Do you have the mic?
As this one gets underway, what's the game plan for the Trailblazers?
Everyone knows when you play this team, you better Gallinari. He seems like he's a young player, but this guy has experience going way back into his teenage years in Italy. He's been a pro a long time, and the experience shows by the precision in his game. This guy knows how to play the game. High basketball IQ, which was developed over years and years of repetition against top-notch competition.
To Lillard. McCollum's using the screen, trying to get free. Goes for the three-pointer. Rebound. To Gallinari, finds his space and takes the wide open three. Knocks down the three-pointer off the quick release. Danilo Gallinari with 5 points.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
Curling in. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Here's the pick. To Gallinari, puts it up, wide open for three. Unable to convert from the three-point line. From three-point land, puts it in.
I like that transition three. It's open, it's hard to guard, they're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percentage.
Jordan. He blocks the shot and keeps it in play. The comeback kid proved just how special he was in year one. Hey, Jeff, what do you think's on tap for year two?
When you're fortunate enough to win an NBA title in your rookie year, for some it can satisfy you. But for the comeback kid, it has to drive you for more and more success and more championships. And that's done through hard work and commitment and passion. I believe he has that within himself.
Looking to curl in, throws it down in his face with authority. Late here in the opening quarter, we have a timeout.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
And they're going to make some changes with the Clippers get the inbound. To Bradley. Gets in the paint. On the drive to the rim. Nails it. Nice work off the crossover. That's a 10-0 run for the Clippers. Booker fires away from downtown. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan for the Trailblazers?
When you're getting ready to play DeAndre Jordan, you have to ask yourself, which team is he really playing for? Is he going to play on the team he starts with or he commits to? But whenever he does commit, this guy is a great center. He knows exactly who he is. He can finish lob plays. He can score relatively okay in the post. And he is a lockdown defender and rebounder.
And Portland's called for their first team foul. And Danilo Gallinari will get the inbound. A ferocious slam.
Now that's just raw athleticism right there. Blow by, goes up, finishes with a hard dunk.
Putting them on skates. Stops on a dime and pulls up. Shot in and out. 2 minutes gone by in the first. Portland's down by 2. Bradley. Stuffs it in the rim.
Great timing, great elevation, awesome dunk.
The comeback kid proved just how special he was in year 1. Hey, Jeff, what do you think's on tap for year 2?
When you're